Berlin's Wall is much more than just a historic landmark. It's an enduring symbol of a city and world divided by ideology, conflict, and political tension for nearly 3 decades. As you walk along the remaining parts of this iconic barrier, you aren't merely tracing a physical line, but crossing through layers of history etched in concrete, barbed wire, and memories. The wall divides neighborhoods, families, and lives, yet it also speaks of resilience, hope, and the ultimate triumph of reunification. From the ghostly remnants of watchtowers to vibrant public artworks, each step invites reflection on the human cost of division and the power of unity. This travel guide will escort you on a roughly 15-minute journey through Berlin's Wall, navigating not only its history, but also the neighborhoods living with its legacy, the culture born from division, and the stories that still echo in its wake. Choosing the right time for your visit to Berlin's Wall can greatly enhance your experience. Berlin experiences 4 distinct seasons, each offering a unique backdrop to the wall's story. The best window is from late spring through early autumn, specifically from May to September. This period boasts mild, pleasant weather, perfect for extended walks, along with long daylight hours that let you explore without feeling rushed. Late spring brings blossoming parks and vibrant street life, while summer teems with festivals, open-air concerts, and street markets that spill into wall neighborhoods like Kreuzberg and Friedrichshain. Autumn paints the city in warm golds and reds, adding a contemplative beauty to historical sites. Winters in Berlin are often cold, gray, and can be damp, but if you're a visitor seeking fewer crowds and a quiet atmosphere, this season offers a solemn contrast, reflecting the wall's history. No matter when you come, the wall's exhibitions and memorials offer year-round access to immersive storytelling, with many guided tours timed to seasonal calendar events or anniversaries. Berlin's Wall wasn't just a dividing line, it sliced directly through distinct neighborhoods, leaving a permanent impact on their urban fabric and communities. Exploring these districts on foot helps you grasp the complex interplay of division and rebirth. Kreuzberg and Friedrichshain, once divided by the wall's front line, now form a vibrant cultural corridor. In Kreuzberg, street art enlivens former border zones, while cafes and clubs buzz with creative energy, rooted in a history of resistance and counterculture. Friedrichshain, hosting the iconic East Side Gallery, embodies a resilience expressed through youth culture and alternative spaces. Moving north, Mitte was once East Berlin's political and cultural core. Today it's a lively hub of museums, government buildings, and galleries that chronicle Cold War tensions and post-reunification transformation. Prenzlauer Berg, slightly farther removed from the wall's immediate path, offers a calmer perspective, with restored buildings, leafy streets, and artisan shops inviting visitors to absorb everyday Berlin life. Walking these neighborhoods reveals how Berliners reclaim spaces of separation, transforming scars into cultural landmarks and community focal points. For any traveler to Berlin seeking to understand the wall's history firsthand, a visit to its iconic sites is essential. Begin at the East Side Gallery, the world's longest surviving segment of the Berlin Wall, which has been transformed into an open-air gallery featuring over 100 murals by artists worldwide. This stretch is a vibrant canvas of freedom, hope, and remembrance, and stands as a testament to creative resilience taking root on a formerly divisive structure. Another must-see is Checkpoint Charlie, the infamous Cold War-era crossing where East and West Berlin met under high tension and covert surveillance. Today, the recreated guardhouse, informative exhibits, and nearby museum bring that era's espionage and political drama to life. Then head to the Berlin Wall Memorial on Bernauer Strasse, which offers the most comprehensive and poignant experience. This site combines preserved wall segments, a documentation center displaying multimedia exhibitions, and an outdoor exhibition illustrating the wall's impact on ordinary citizens. Walking the open-air Death Strip Trail within the memorial grounds offers a sobering glimpse into what life was like between the divided sides. These sites blend solemn remembrance with artistic and educational narratives, giving visitors a holistic insight into the wall's importance. Exploring Berlin's Wall is not only a journey through history, but also through the city's dynamic food scene, itself a blend of tradition, cultural intersections, and reinvention. To experience the local flavor, don't miss the famous currywurst, a Berlin-born street food staple consisting of sausage spiced with curry ketchup. You'll find stands near East Side Gallery and throughout Kreuzberg, where locals delight in these quick bites. For a taste of Berlin's vibrant multiculturalism, wander over to the Turkish market in Kreuzberg, held every Tuesday and Friday along Maybach Ufer. Here, vendors sell aromatic doner kebabs, fresh pide, baklava, and a dizzying array of spices and street treats, reflecting the city's long-standing Turkish community. Prenzlauer Berg offers a different culinary vibe, with cozy cafes serving hearty German classics such as schnitzel, sauerkraut, and potato pancakes, alongside innovative vegetarian and vegan dishes. To complement your meal, try a Berliner Weisse, a lightly sour wheat beer with flavored syrups that locals enjoy especially in summer. Food in Berlin is affordable and accessible, and tasting the neighborhood specialties near the wall adds a sensory layer to your exploration. Berlin's well-developed public transportation system makes navigating the wall's various sites and neighborhoods convenient and efficient. The U-Bahn, underground metro, and S-Bahn suburban trains crisscross the city with frequent service, reaching key wall locations such as Warschauer Straße near the East Side Gallery, Bernauer Straße for the Berlin Wall Memorial, and Friedrichstraße close to Checkpoint Charlie. Buses and trams also cover areas where train lines don't reach, providing short hops between neighborhoods. For an immersive experience, consider renting a bike. Berlin is generally bike-friendly with dedicated lanes and flat terrain, allowing you to cover longer distances along the wall at your own pace. Walking tours are highly recommended if you want rich historical context alongside your sightseeing. Expert guides will deepen your understanding and point out hidden stories. Tickets are reasonably priced and easy to purchase via vending machines, mobile apps, or ticket counters. Day passes unlock unlimited travel across all modes, granting the freedom to hop on and off as you discover Berlin's rich wall heritage. Start your day early at the Berlin Wall Memorial on Bernauer Straße, where you'll find the heritage site quiet enough to fully absorb the moving preserved wall segments and exhibition spaces. Take your time walking along the Death Strip, imagining what this empty zone once represented to both sides. Mid-morning, make your way to the East Side Gallery, enjoying the colorful murals and the lively riverbank vibe along the Spree. A quick photo stop here is a must as you reflect on the transformation from division to artwork and hope. For lunch, head into Kreuzberg's bustling Turkish market or grab an authentic currywurst at a nearby stand. Both offer authentic local flavors in lively street settings. After refueling, catch a short U-Bahn or tram ride to Checkpoint Charlie to explore the reconstructed border crossing and its museum, learning about daring escapes and Cold War espionage. Conclude your day in Prenzlauer Berg, a neighborhood that provides a contrasting calm with tree-lined streets and charming cafes. Enjoy a leisurely dinner here, soaking in a warm atmosphere and sampling German dishes or international fare. This balanced itinerary weaves history, art, food, and local life into one memorable day immersed in Berlin's story of division and reunification. Berlin is an accessible city for travelers on a variety of budgets, and exploring its wall does not have to be costly. Most key wall sites, including the Berlin Wall Memorial and the East Side Gallery, offer free entry, letting you absorb history without spending €1. Museums like the Checkpoint Charlie Museum charge a modest entrance fee, usually under €15, providing rich context and artifacts. Guided walking tours range from affordable group tours around €15 to €20 to premium private experiences. Public transportation is also budget-friendly. A day ticket covering all transport modes costs roughly €8, unlocking unlimited rides citywide. It's worth it if you plan multiple stops. Food can be economical if you stick to street vendors, local markets, and casual bistros, where meals typically range from €5 to €15. Accommodations vary greatly, with hostels priced between €20 and €40 per night, mid-range hotels around €70 to €120, and boutique options that cater to more premium travelers. Booking in advance, especially in popular neighborhoods along the wall, helps secure the best deals. With thoughtful planning, visitors can experience Berlin's historic heartbeat without stretching their budgets. When visiting Berlin's wall and its many memorials, it's important to approach the experience with respect and sensitivity. These sites are living testimonies to pain, hope, and human resilience, not just tourist attractions. Maintain a quiet demeanor near memorial structures, refraining from loud conversations or boisterous behavior, particularly in areas dedicated to remembrance. Photography is generally permitted, but always observe signage indicating no photo zones, especially inside museums or at specific displays. Engage thoughtfully with guides and exhibits, asking questions to deepen your understanding. Additionally, simple local customs such as greeting people with a polite Guten Tag when entering shops or cafes, queuing patiently for transport, and treating property and street art with care contribute to a positive visitor experience. These practices help preserve the dignity of the sites and foster goodwill with residents who live with the wall's legacy. A mindful visitor respects both past and present. Berlin is widely regarded as a safe and welcoming city for travelers, but staying vigilant ensures a smooth visit. Stick to well-lit and busy areas, especially after dark, and be mindful of your personal belongings, as pickpocketing can happen in crowded tourist areas like the East Side Gallery and public transport. The city's comprehensive public transit network supports safe, easy travel, even late at night. Many wall sites, including the Berlin Wall Memorial and Checkpoint Charlie Museum, have been designed or retrofitted with accessibility in mind, including ramps, elevators, and tactile guides for visitors with reduced mobility. Most train stations are wheelchair-friendly, and audio guides or braille materials may be available at major museums. Emergency services are responsive, and English is widely spoken in tourist zones. Planning ahead and reviewing accessibility options help ensure that all visitors can engage with Berlin's history comfortably and confidently. Over time, the Berlin Wall has evolved from a grim symbol of separation into a powerful canvas for artistic and collective memory. The East Side Gallery exemplifies this metamorphosis, where more than 100 paintings blend styles and messages from global artists, transforming concrete into stories of freedom, resistance, and reconciliation. Each mural communicates not only historical significance, but also contemporary aspirations and social commentaries that remain relevant today. Beyond the East Side, scattered graffiti and public artworks, alongside commemorative sculptures and plaques, dot the cityscape along the wall's former path. These installations honor victims and survivors while illustrating the enduring spirit of Berliners. Engaging with this art reveals how creativity serves as a healing force and a means to keep memories alive. Visitors are encouraged to pause, reflect, and even interpret these visual narratives, bridging past hardships with present hopeful energy. What brings Berlin's wall history to life most vividly are the personal stories of those who lived through its era of division. Countless Berliners remember the daily realities of being split from family, friends, and freedom. Stories marked by fear, hope, and resilience. Museums and memorials incorporate these voices through recorded interviews, survivor testimonies, letters, and artifacts displayed in compelling multimedia exhibits. For instance, the Berlin Wall Memorial's Documentation Center lets you listen to eyewitness accounts, shedding light on escape attempts, clandestine communications, and the psychological weight of living alongside the wall. Visiting these first-hand narratives deepens your appreciation for the human dimension behind political history. Conversations with local guides, many with family histories tied to the wall, further personalize the experience by sharing intimate recollections and lessons from Berlin's past. These stories forge an emotional connection, making your walking tour not just educational, but profoundly moving. Berlin today pulses with energy as a reunited metropolis where history intersects with innovation. The formerly divided neighborhoods along the wall have blossomed into dynamic creative and cultural centers. Trendy galleries, theaters, music venues, and cutting-edge architecture coexist with memorials and preserved wall segments. Festivals celebrating art, film, and multiculturalism fill the city calendar, embodying Berlin's vibrant experimental spirit. Walking along the route of the former wall, you witness tangible contrasts, from solemn historical parks to bustling markets and avant-garde startups. This optimism and reinvention reflect a city that has not only healed its scars, but also embraced diversity and progress. Berlin's story is a powerful example of reconciliation and transformation, an inspiration to cities worldwide still wrestling with legacies of conflict and division. To truly immerse yourself in the stories woven into Berlin's wall, plan to engage deeply with your surroundings rather than rushing through landmarks. Use audio guides, smartphone apps, or official Berlin Wall tour resources that offer detailed narratives, historical context, and personal anecdotes to enrich your experience. Don't hesitate to talk to locals or expert guides who can share insider perspectives and point you toward lesser-known spots that reveal hidden histories. Combine your wall walk with visits to museums like the DDR Museum or the Allied Museum for comprehensive Cold War insights. Attend community events or exhibitions focused on reunification themes when possible to connect with contemporary dialogues about the wall's lingering impact. Capture more than just photos. Take notes or record reflections to process what you've learned. Most of all, keep an open heart and mind to the emotions the wall evokes: sorrow, hope, resilience, that connect history to the human spirit. Walking along the Berlin Wall is a profound journey that transcends sightseeing. It's a moving encounter with history, memory, and the enduring human quest for freedom. Each preserved section of the wall, every mural and neighborhood, tells a unique story of division and reunification, loss and healing. As your footsteps echo on these paths once laden with fear and separation, you can feel how much Berlin has transformed while still honoring its scarred past. This experience urges reflection not only on the costs of division, but on the strengths of resilience and unity. Leaving Berlin, you carry more than images. You bring a deeper understanding of how a city and its people overcame immense obstacles to become a beacon of hope. The story of Berlin's wall stays with you long after your visit, inspiring appreciation for shared humanity and the power of reconciliation.